Hi guys! Today I'll show you how to make spiced crispy fish. This is a really simple recipe with just a few ingredients and fresh fish. Since we're not deep frying the fish, you'll need very little oil. All the ingredients are listed in the description below. We'll need 1 tablespoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of red hot chili powder, a half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, and a half a teaspoon of garam masala. Depending on how spicy you want the fish to be, you can add more or less chili powder. Fresh garlic, fresh ginger, and lemon juice. We'll grind all the ingredients to make a paste and marinate the fish. I'm using mackerel. They looked very fresh at the store. The scales have been removed and they've been cleaned on the inside. If you'd like, you can leave the head on and fry it whole, or remove the head if you don't like to eat it. I know some people get a little freaked out by the head, but I don't mind it. These mackerel are very long, as you can see, and it's going to be hard to fit it whole on a pan. So I'll cut the head off and fry the rest of the fish because that will fit in my pan. You really can use this recipe to fry whole fish or fish cut into pieces. Mackerel is nutritious, very high in omega-3 fatty acids. Mackerel has a deep flavor of fish. It's not mild like cod or tilapia. You can use your favorite fish for this recipe, whatever looks good and fresh at the store. Before you apply the marinade on the fish, you want to score the skin. It doesn't have to be very deep, about a 1/4 inch. So you've scored it on one side and scored on the other side as well. Now we can apply the marinade. I have 7 cloves of garlic and an 1.5 inch piece of ginger, a 1.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Put this in a blender along with the coriander powder, chili powder, turmeric, and garam masala, and salt. I'm adding 1 teaspoon. I like my fish with a good amount of salt and chili powder. It just makes it taste better. You can add more or less according to your taste. If you need water, add a little bit to blend it. Our marinade is blended. Now we can coat the fish. Taste and add more salt or chili powder to your liking. Fish definitely needs a good amount of salt and some heat. Make sure to get into all the slits. Pat the fish dry before putting the marinade on so it sticks better. If your marinade is too wet, add a little bit of flour so it thickens up. Take a little bit and put it inside. Marinate the fish for 30 minutes. Heat up a pan and put a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm using my large cast iron griddle. You can use any shallow pan that will hold the fish. While the pan heats up, coat the marinated fish in rice flour on both sides. This will crisp up the outside of the fish. Shake off the excess flour and put it in the hot pan. Add a little more oil on the sides of the fish. Cover and cook on medium-low heat for 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the size of the fish. Depending on the type of pan that you're using, you might even have to use low heat. Just check the fish and make sure it's not browning too quickly. Turn the fish over and cook the other side for another 5 minutes. Or until the skin is crispy and golden. Don't force the fish to come off the pan. There should be a nice crust and it should be easy to take the fish off. A spatula is the best tool when handling fish. Wipe the griddle down before cooking more fish. The fish is cooked when it's firm to the touch. The flesh will also turn white, so you know the inside is cooked. Don't forget the heads if you're using them. The skin is crispy and the fish is perfectly cooked. I like to taste the actual fresh fish, so I don't put too much masala on it. If you love a lot of masala, feel free to add more of the ground spices. The inside is juicy and flavorful. Unless you have a powerful vent, your house will smell strongly of fried fish. To mask the smell, I like to boil water with some lemon. This is the lemon I juiced earlier for the fish marinade. Some ginger. Use those little pieces that take too much time to cut up. Broken cinnamon sticks, cloves, and star anise, the imperfect pieces that lie in the bottom of your container. Bring this to a boil and simmer gently for 30 minutes. Your house will definitely smell much better. As you saw, there's hardly any work to making this crispy spiced fish. I do hope you try this and let me know how you like it. Subscribe for more recipes and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.